While the man was eating a tomato, he accidentally squirted juice onto his father-in-law's glasses. Seeing this, Mark immediately took Jim's glasses off, but as he was cleaning them, he accidentally popped the lens out. Jim could only look on helplessly. Their daughter, Anna, gave Jim an awkward smile. Mark handed the glasses back to Jim and returned to his seat. Jim was struggling hard to contain his anger. Just then, Mary brought a basket of bread to the table. As she was about to sit down, Mark suddenly moved her chair back. Mary landed on the floor with a thud. Mark quickly helped her up, insisting it was an accident. Flustered, Mary got to her feet and exchanged a weary look with Jim. Then, Jim reached for a bottle of wine to open. Eager to be helpful again, Mark took the bottle from him, but as he uncorked it, the stopper shot out and hit Jim right in the forehead. The impact sent Jim face-first into his plate of pasta. Mark rushed to Jim's side and hurriedly set the wine bottle on the edge of the table. However, he accidentally dropped it on the floor. Mark helped Jim up from the pasta, only to notice a strand of noodles dangling from his glasses. Gently, Mark pulled it off before returning to his seat. No sooner had he sat down than he noticed the wine spreading across the floor. So he grabbed the coat Mary had draped over her chair and used it to mop up the spill. Mary, who was busy wiping Jim's face, didn't notice a thing. By the time she realized what happened, Mark had already tossed the soaked coat, which landed right on Jim's head. Anna watched from the side, utterly speechless. Mark carefully lifted the coat from Jim's head. Then, in one swift move, he wrung it out over a wine glass, caught the drips, and drank it. When he moved to do it again, Mary stopped him, staring heartbroken at her ruined favorite coat. Extremely flustered, Mark finally sat back down at the table. Trying to lighten the mood, Mary suggested they finally enjoy some pleasant conversation. Jim asked Mark what he did for a living. Mark replied, "I'm a taxi driver." Jim said that sounded like a good job. Mark was pleasantly surprised Jim didn't look down on the profession. Then Jim took out his phone. "Great," he said. "I'll call your cab and have you driven home."